Well, hello again, YouTube and Facebook friends. Today, finally, I'm going to show you how this 1624, the disc cleaner, and the stacking conveyor all work. I know we've done some previews and how I've set this up, but today we're actually going to make the sawdust fly. So what we're going to do is I have our excavator here. We'll use it to load the live deck, but we're not using the traditional round logs. This is all stuff from maybe a month ago when we had the black splitter here. That's the hydraulic cone splitter on the PC35 mini excavator. We took those great big pieces from my ugly kind of cast off pile and we quartered those down. So what you're going to see when this goes up on here, unlike your traditional rounded log, the chain always grabs on the rounded part, but because they're kind of triangular, if I get that flat piece coming across, the chain might miss it. So if you see me walk around and kind of push these up, I'm trying to get that flat spot out of the tray. Most of them go across pretty well, but you will see probably one or two where I got to manhandle it just a little bit to get it to come across. The other piece, I'll be looking around this side because as big as these pieces are still, we have a built-in measuring gauge. This is on the back of the oiler, so that's what the black is and behind it. So we're cutting everything to 16 inches. So I'll look around and try to get the back of that piece of wood even with the 16. That way most of the wood stays on the deck, the weight-wise, so I don't have to hold it with one hand. And then we'll cut off that small sliver. I'll either chuck it aside or run it through, and then we'll let that last piece kind of tumble in, and then we'll run that through. We do have a adjustable 6-way wedge in this. Again, with the pieces being bigger, I like to let the big chunks up on top, let the regular size stuff go through the bottom, but that 5 and 6 piece on top, I'll fold those back in and run them back through the 6-way splitter. Just that way it's a nice average size piece coming across. The disc cleaner's been working really good, knocking all the pieces out. The stacking conveyor is doing what it's got to do. We have the radius axle spun so we can kind of go from bag to bag to bag. I do have 3 bags set up, so it'll be about a cord. I plan on throwing the drone up in the air so you can see the whole process start to finish. Other than that, the controls on this are pretty simple. We have the, button-wise, emergency shutoff. The saw oil, I've been running this so it's right about, the negative piece is right about 9 o'clock. That gives me enough oil coming through. Auxiliary restart button. Then we have our hour meter, saw pressure, clamp pressure, and splitter pressure. So this valve works our splitter. It has the automatic detent. Then we have the wedge up and down. And then this works the live deck itself, the 3-strand live deck for the log coming forward and backwards. We won't mess with these two since we're already set up, but I will show you these are the hydraulic pieces for the conveyor up and down and the actual log deck up and down for when we're setting this up. And then my right hand will be working the saw up and down, and then the actual infeed trough forward and backwards. So those are pretty much the simple controls. We always say, operate your own risk. And then this machine does not have a brain. Please use your own. So that's kind of key. I like that sticker there. But we'll get this thing fired up. We'll move the cameras around, throw the drone up in the air, and show you how this all works. Stay tuned. that's how we make the sawdust fly off the 1624 by brute force. Give us a phone call today, 833-SPLITTER, that's 775-4887. You can also send us an email over to sales@shaverequipment.com, and then the actual website is shaverequipment.com, and then down on the very bottom of that is a new finance link right to ACG Equipment Finance, and it's a single page application. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check us out over on Facebook. It's facebook.com/ShaverSalesInc. You can stay up to date with everything we have going on, new equipment in and out. We do ship nationwide, so if you see anything on the channel that you would like a price quote on, again, call us, email us, leave a comment down below. We will get back to you. And thank you for the opportunity in advance to providing you with the sales quote. And thanks for checking out the channel, watching this video. We appreciate everything you guys have done for us. And if there's anything that you want us to do in the future, send us an email, give us that phone call, and we'll see if we can't get it done for you. But for now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.